Yeah, so I was drying my knife so I could make a snack, and I didn't realize that like the blade was this way. I thought it was on here, so when I was drying it, I like had my hand over and I just went and I was like, ah! And I put it down and I just went, ah! And like I ran to the bathroom, got some liquid bandage. Luckily I was able to close it up so it doesn't seem like it's bleeding anymore. I did accidentally just open it and it started bleeding a lot, but I think it's good now. You wanna see it? It's not bad. You see it right there. But I accidentally ripped it open again in the shower, so then I decided to that I want to do a tier list on what pains. So death wish inducing type of pain. Awfully painful, very painful, painful, not so painful, not painful at all, never experienced. So I've never experienced tooth decay, whatever this is. I've never experienced, oh my god! Do you see this drawing on like MS Paint? So vaccines are not so painful. I will say you can get a vaccine and they do it in a way that it just hurts so much. I'm gonna assume this one is arthritis just because she's old. Oh, cramps? Oh my god, have you guys ever had like calf cramps? Those are the worst. So one time when I was like in high school, I think I had like just gotten done with like a really like intense practice like for basketball, and I went to bed that night. I woke up in the middle of the night because I like my legs like need to stretch, so I stretched them, and oh my god, like it was like one of the yeah, it was like one of these. I felt it and it was just like a hole in my fucking leg, and I was like, what the hell? And then like it happened to both my legs. So like it happened to one and then it happened to the other, and the next day I could hardly walk. It hurt so bad. A broken heart, awfully painful. I'd say it's a little bit worse than Despacito, just a little bit though. And I have no idea what this is. Okay, I stubbed my toe so much and it hurts so bad. So actually for my birthday last year, so a whole like year ago, I don't remember exactly what's happening, but I stubbed the back of Slippy's foot with my toes. My toes like, you know, did like this, and like this is his foot, and my toes like did this, and I broke one of them like straight up. But I didn't think it was broken, but it kind of like felt like that, so I didn't do anything about it. And then it got so purple and hurt for like a month, and then like finally just like went away, like stopped hurting. But like I'm almost certain I like actually broke it. It's because it got so purple and bruised, and it was like that for like so long. I'm just like, I don't think this is just a bruise. I think I broke my toe. Pimples on your lips are honestly they're up there with the toe stubbing. Broken bone, I know I just said that, but I've never broken a big bone. I've broken my fingers and my toes, and I think that's it. So I've never really experienced like breaking an arm or something, you know, and I hope to never, because that just sounds awful. Getting kicked in the balls, can't relay. Cramps, I would assume, or something. Painful, just because, you know, women. I will say paper cuts though. I wish I would have dead. So paper cuts, depending on where the paper cut is. I would say like, as someone with long hair, when I get paper cuts like on my fingers, and then like you wash your hair, and then like the hairs get in the slits, oh, that sucks. That sucks. Or like in between the fingers, you know, those are bad too. But I would have to put it with the shots and not so painful. This is a burn, like a chemical burn it looks like. I've never experienced one, and I don't want to. Cold fingers, I would say not so painful. What the hell is this bitch doing? Oh, heart attack. I had one of those. It hurt real bad. Chemical burns are horrible. I've never had one. I'm assuming that's what this is. It looks like one. It looks, that 100% looks like one. Yeah, paper cuts have no business being that painful. Oh, cat scratches. Cat scratches are not that painful. They're painful in the process, or like when it happens. When I was younger, my brother had a cat, and it would like to like, there was like a window, and the cat, and there were curtains, and the cat liked to be on that ledge, like with the window. And so I'd like to play with the cat, so I would like put my face around there, but then she got really mad and like scratched my face, and then I had cuts on my face. Okay, but Cass, I need to know, have you ever hit your head against a wall repeatedly, it looks like? You can't tell me that this is not a repeating symbol. Yeah, because like I've definitely hit my head too. It's extremely painful. I've hit my head to the point where I lost memory or conscience. No, I lost memory because I passed out, hit my head, and then had the worst headache for like the next like week. So I would say awfully painful. It depending on if you hit your head on a wall, it's like, okay, that doesn't really hurt. But if you fall your entire fucking body flat on the fucking floor, yeah, it hurts. So I'm assuming this is just like zaps between two people. I would say that's not painful at all. It's just a funny feeling. Rolling your ankle is, it depends. Cause as someone who played sports, I used to roll my ankles all the time, but sometimes I'd roll it and ooh, it would just hurt for so long. So I'm gonna put in painful, cause painful, but depends. Burns, rug burns. Rug burns also hurt for no goddamn reason. Painful, but depends. So it depends. If you get like a road burn, road rash, whatever, those hurt. Do you know what this is? What is this one? Rupture. I'm guessing this is the muscle, like a ripped muscle? I've actually ripped my muscle. Oh, I haven't ripped my muscle, but my muscle got ripped from my bone. I've never experienced this then. I've also never experienced getting stung by a wasp or a bee, so I couldn't tell you that. Okay, and then last but not least, getting your fingers jammed in a fucking door. I would say, ooh. See, this is something that's also depends, because it depends on how hard you're going. I've definitely had it so that I've like jammed my fingers in there, but like it hurts, but then goes away right away. And I've had it where it hurts and it continues to hurt for such a long time. So I would say that this is very painful, but not as painful as leg cramps. Okay, so now I'm gonna rearrange these actually. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, guys. Okay, let me present this to you guys. This is my beautiful tier list. So at the top, we got chest pain or heart attack. We don't know. Pimple on the lip, despacito. Hitting your head on a wall, awfully painful. Very painful. Stubbing your toe, slamming your hand in a door, a broken heart, and a calf muscle. If you haven't experienced a calf muscle, I envy you. Calf muscle, a calf muscle cramp. Under painful but depends, we have the dog bite. Because you can get like nibbled by a dog and it kind of hurts, or you can get like fucking aggressively destroyed by a dog. We have a paper cut. I put this on depends just because it really does depend on the location of the paper cut to really hurt. Rolling your ankle, burn. I put this one on painful but depends because it could be a road rash or like a carpet burn. And I feel like road rashes are like way worse than carpet burns. And then this last one, I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of abdominal pain / cramps. I actually don't know. I just put on painful but depends. Oh no, I should put the shot on painful but depends because of the fucking people that give you the shot sometimes will hurt you real bad. Okay, not so painful, the cold. I would say, I don't know. Maybe this could go on painful but depends. Not so painful cat scratches. I would say like they're not so painful in the process. I mean, after. And then not painful at all are shocks, I think. I don't know. Painful but depends. You can get a nice light shock. And then not painful at all. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna move on to not. Oh, actually, Despacito's not painful at all. This is my tier list, guys. Show me yours. Okay, yeah. So that's it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone who sticked around and said hi. Bye, guys!